Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are reviewing the Lenovo Legion Tower 5i AI-powered gaming PC. I've looked through the internet, checked reviews, benchmark discussions, Reddit opinions, and early user feedback, and I've got to break down whether this gaming PC is actually worth buying or not. Don't forget to hit the link below for the best price. The first thing that stands out about the Legion Tower 5i is that Lenovo is clearly trying to balance performance, clean design, and convenience all in one package. Unlike some gaming desktops that look overly aggressive with excessive RGB everywhere, the Legion Tower keeps things relatively sleek and modern while still feeling like a proper gaming setup. A lot of reviewers online actually praise the design because it looks premium without screaming gamer from across the room. Now let's talk about the performance because that's what really matters here. The RTX 5060 Ti paired with the Core Ultra 7265F puts this system right into that sweet spot for high refresh rate, 1080p gaming, and very solid 1440p gaming. Based on early benchmark discussions and user impressions, esports games like Valorant, Fortnite, Apex Legends, and Call of Duty run extremely smoothly, while heavier AAA games can still push high settings comfortably with DLSS enabled. Several discussions online even compared RTX 5060 Ti performance surprisingly close to older higher-tier GPUs in certain situations thanks to newer AI-assisted technologies. One thing I kept seeing during research was praise for how quiet and stable Legion systems tend to be under load. Lenovo's cooling setup has built a pretty strong reputation over the last few years, and users often describe these systems as reliable daily gaming machines rather than flashy benchmark monsters. That honestly matters more than people think because stable thermals and lower noise can make long gaming sessions much more enjoyable. The inclusion of 16 gigabytes RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD is decent for 2026 standards, though I do think this is one area where some buyers may want upgrades later. Modern AAA games are becoming huge, and 16 gigabytes of RAM is starting to feel more like the minimum rather than the ideal amount for future-proof gaming. Fortunately, one advantage of desktops like this is that upgrades are much easier later on compared to gaming laptops. Multiple reviews mentioned the Legion Tower lineup offers decent room for future expansion. Now, the AI-powered branding is something you should understand realistically. The Core Ultra processor includes AI-focused hardware features, but for most gamers, this won't completely transform your experience overnight. You may see benefits in productivity apps, streaming enhancements, AI-assisted software tools, and future gaming technologies, but this is not some magical next-generation leap by itself. In my opinion, the real value here is still the GPU and overall system balance rather than the marketing buzzword. Another thing people appreciate about pre-built systems like this is convenience. You unbox it, plug it in, install your games, and start playing immediately. No BIOS updates, compatibility headaches, cable management stress, or worrying whether you installed the cooler correctly. For many people, especially first-time PC gamers, that simplicity alone is worth paying extra for. Reddit discussions around Legion systems consistently mention how easy and hassle-free the experience is overall. But of course, there's some downsides too. Like most pre-builts, you're paying a premium compared to building the exact same specs yourself. Some users also complained about Lenovo including average quality keyboards and mice with their systems instead of premium gaming peripherals. A few reviewers also mentioned limited front USB-C connectivity and dust filtering concerns, depending on the exact configuration. And honestly, the RTX 5060 Ti itself is probably going to divide opinions online. Competitive gamers will love the frame rates, but people expecting flawless ultra-setting 4K gaming on every new AAA release may need to lower expectations slightly. This setup is really strongest as a high-end 1080p or balanced 1440p gaming machine rather than a full enthusiast monster rig. But after looking through all the reviews, benchmarks, and community feedback, here's my conclusion. If you want a clean, reliable, powerful, pre-built gaming PC that delivers excellent modern gaming performance, strong cooling, upgrade potential, and the convenience of an out-of-the-box setup, then yes, I do think the Lenovo Legion Tower 5i is worth buying, especially for gamers who want to avoid the complexity of building their own PC while still getting modern hardware capable of handling today's demanding games. Overall, this feels like one of those balanced gaming desktops that doesn't necessarily try to dominate with flashy marketing, but instead focuses on delivering a smooth and dependable gaming experience for most players. And for the right buyer, that's exactly what makes it appealing.